and we know that climate change now is really impacting greatly on our HDI. Of course, it's rendering a lot of people homeless. It's impacting our food security systems. It's also impacting our health systems and a whole lot of spillover effects and all that. So how are you dealing with this variable?
Yes, so like you noted, climate change is definitely one of the new elements we're looking at to realign HCD 2.0. And for climate action, it's really about adaptation or mitigation. And when you look at our climate vulnerabilities, like you mentioned, we're already having food insecurity and climate change exacerbate. So it means you have to adapt and introduce, sustainable agriculture. And that's why even agric would definitely be a major comment because of the implication on malnutrition. So we're at the phase where we're trying to identify what specifically to do, in the interlinkages of climate and mitigation, for example, to improve availability of healthcare. You can imagine if, you use renewable energy to power your hospitals, to power. When we had the labor union strike, I remember I was thinking if, our healthcare infrastructure, the social infrastructure, was on renewable energy, off-grid solutions, the hospitals will still remain available. But then another thing we're looking at possibly doing is things around clean cooking, for example, which has linkages. So for climate action, it's really about mainstreaming and ensuring it's integrated into health, into nutrition, into education, and also labor force. I was just posting yesterday in Tanzania, this school kits they had for girls, because a solar powered school bag where the children can have lamps, but at the same time in that pack they have sanitary items for the girls, because when you look at out of school children for girls, a big reason why they're out of school is because they can't afford sanitary whenever they have their monthlies. And these are things we're looking at and ensuring we infuse it. The bag is solar powered, and then you can imagine if you get entrepreneurs to come and start making those bags. You also create green jobs, you create social jobs, So it's really, and that's why I was saying, the requirement is to ensure you have an intercalated plan that looks at all these and optimizes it. And for us at NEC is beyond that advocacy to convene, like the workshop where all the states nominated their focal points, they all came. And if you look at the breakout sessions where we're really discussing the details of what we should do along all these elements, you should really see the enthusiasm. That's why I'm very hopeful that the narrative will change. And sometimes it's looking at even the little things. You can imagine the implication, the impact of awareness on nutrition using local ingredients. What